welcome back. As you can tell, this is not the modded Minecraft server. Um, this isn't even modded Minecraft. This is Minecraft release 1.0. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna turn these guys down a little bit. They're a bit loud. Let's just turn you down to like 30%. And I don't know where the music's gonna be, so we'll stick it at 40%. Yeah, so I was feeling a bit inspired and wanted a bit of a change. And so, oh, that's my feet. Wow. Um, so I thought we could do a little flash from the past and play the original Minecraft, play it out, and this one might be a little bit special too. You never know. This is a completely single player world, so a lot of my friends, they don't have as much free time to be on the server, the modded server, and play, and so I'm getting a bit ahead of everyone. So I wanted to have a solo game that I could play that would kind of match the themes that we were already doing with Minecraft, but a little different, and something that I could just play by myself, record some, and talk to y'all. Yeah, so what I know is that like this is gonna be different. As you can tell, my skin doesn't even show up anymore, so we're just Steve. We're Steve. Um, there's a lot of weird like things. I was gonna go even further back to Minecraft Alpha or Minecraft Beta or even Minecraft Alpha, but with some of the things I wanted to do with this series, those versions just didn't make sense. So we're in this one. Our goal is going to be to defeat the Ender Dragon first. Once we do that, we will be able to. So basically, something's gonna probably happen. You'll have to see. You have to watch and find out. Let's see. Let's get an axe. Let's get a pick. Let's start with that because I want to get some stone. So from what I know about this is most of the normal Minecraft stuff, it's not going to be in here. So obviously we do have sheep. A lot of the stuff will remain the same, but we're going to be missing things like jungles and savannas and dark oak biomes. There's no wither yet. We're still in Minecraft's old generation style. And there's actually not even an option for a full screen that I can find. We have sensitivity, sound, FOV, we have some other graphic settings, but no full screen. So controls. So we're kind of stuck with the windowed look. But I'm gonna do the normal Minecraft stuff and collect, and I will probably try to find an interesting place. I really like the new generation of stuff of the world, like how the world generates, and I think it's very beautiful. But I also think there's definitely a beauty in Minecraft's old world generation that you just don't get anymore. So we're gonna try to find a nice place. Hopefully, probably in like a plains or something. Yeah. Oh, look at that mountain. Just looming in the background. We should go up there. At minimum, it'll give us a good look of what's going on. So I think you can, yeah, you do eat stuff to replenish your hunger. That's already been implemented. Okay. So we got a big old mountain with a cave on the side, facing this forest, and then on the other side, it looks like we got some more mountains. Yeah, so, I think that the modded series, it's a bit chaotic, especially with all of the deaths and all of the mods. It's just a little crazy. And I really want this one to be more of a chill kind of video, something that you can just put on the background, listen to those old Minecraft sounds, feel a little nostalgic, you know, get back into the roots. I really like this. I like this whole lake area. I think it's really cool. We're really close to spawn, which means we don't have to go far. Let's see. And there's some floating stuff. Pure old Minecraft style floating islands. Oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Just beautiful. Old Minecraft swimming, where it's not even real swimming. Alrighty. Yeah, it looks like we got a full mountain range back here. Let's see if we can make our way to the top. This is going to be not an easy one to climb. Let's see. Maybe we can get up here and get at least a better look. Yeah, because there's all that over there too. There's this big mountainside. I really do like it, but there's also that over there. Might be better for building. And it looks like we have like some flat lands over there. Got some chickens. Now we just need some lava. Got some small islands, a floating island, mountainside cliffs. Yeah, I'm not loving that area as much as I like this area. We are getting hungry though. Maybe right there. Yeah. We can go all up in here. I think that'll be nice, and then like we can expand out later. Yeah. Stretch our legs a little bit. You know what it is. Okay. Oh, perfect. There's some cows that I can go murtificate. That right there seems like a great spot to put a staircase. Just needs a little help. Okay. I am going to do a little something to help me out here. Just get me maybe right there. Yeah, that's a little better. he's a runner. Okay, these do stack. That's good to know. Get back here. Ooh. Broken ankles. Broken bones. That'd be awesome. I just had a great idea. Maybe eventually when we get like an enchanting setup, we can even set up the enchanter up there and you have to like go up to different levels. That'd kind of be cool. That'd be really difficult to get to all the time. It'd be pretty cool. Or maybe we just make like Enchanting Island or something like that. But it is getting dark and I'm afraid of the dark. So we're gonna get a little bit of a bed action going. Bloop, bloop, bloop. In the classic red Minecraft bed. Pick that up. And we're gonna go to sleep. Alrighty, that's been a good first day. Okay, let's see. Let's chop down these trees, clear out our little area here. See what we're working with. Alrighty guys, and so I just wanted to ask y'all for this series, what's your favorite Minecraft update? What's your favorite, and then like what's your least favorite one? I definitely have an opinion myself. So my favorite update, I had to go back and look through them again, but I know my least favorite. I really, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I really hated the combat update. I felt that it changed like the core of the game so much with how you interact with mobs, and like it added elytras, and I'm not a huge fan of elytras. I think that you lose a little bit of the Minecraft magic when you start using elytras. So I try not to use them as much as I can in my worlds. But I do get addicted to them, so I'm guilty of it myself. So yeah, that's my least favorite. But what would be my favorite? I think my favorite was probably the aquatic update. I think they did a really good job with that update. I felt like they really listened to the community and what the community was asking for, and really brought life to a part of the Minecraft worlds that were pretty much previously rather lifeless. I think that tridents definitely have their place in Minecraft. It's unlike the crossbows. I felt like the crossbow adding, like, it didn't really add anything, but like, and like I don't really know anyone who actually like uses a crossbow regularly. But with the tridents, they definitely did add something that had a value and had some use to it, and made it difficult to get but not impossible. And I thought that all of the like additional ocean stuff, the dolphins, the ocean monuments, all of that stuff, I think they were just overall really well done. And the shipwrecks and the treasure chests, I thought all of it was really well done. You could tell they put their heart and soul into that update, and then they followed it up with another great update of the pillagers, and the villagers and pillagers update, and that was just another great one. So yeah, I felt like that era definitely revitalized um, my love for the game. But there's nothing like the nostalgia of like this old game, old versions. Yeah, so just put in your comment your favorite version of Minecraft, or your least favorite, or both. I'm really curious about what everyone thinks and all that stuff. And also, like, tell me, do you prefer the old textures or the new textures? Like, I feel like for some of them, I definitely prefer, like, obviously a lot of the newer textures, they are better. Like, the new Netherrack, it looks great. Or I should say the newer Netherrack, because I mean, the new textures, they're pretty old by now. Um, but the newer ones compared to say these textures, but I miss the faces. You don't get the faces in all the ores anymore, and I think I really enjoyed those. It felt very Minecraft. And of course, there's stuff that there's texture packs that change the ore faces, but it's not really the same. Nice coal patch here. Got some mushrooms casting a little light. Alright, we're not going to spend too much time over here. I just wanted to see what there was to CCC. Beyond Great Blue CCC. Yeah, I think once we clear out these trees, we'll have a good view of what we're working with. Oop. Alrighty. Yeah, so hopefully in this episode we can kind of get like a temp base started. I'm thinking the next episode we'll focus on going into the mines, collecting some initial materials. We should probably start with food. We definitely need to get some food, but I do have enough cobble for a furnace, so let's make that. Oh, I forgot no dragon click anymore. Got a hot topic. So place that there, do a little that, and a little that. And I guess we can explore some of the achievements. So we took inventory, we got some wood, created a crafting table, and got our wood pick, and then now got hot topics. So over on this branch is the farming side. So looks like we need to make cake and bread. We got some of the killing stuff, and then yeah, we got all the originals: Overkill, Return to Sender, a classic, and the end. So that's our main goal. We're gonna try to check off all of these though. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill some of these cows. Alrighty. 5 more pieces of steak. That'll help us out very nicely. There we go. No shift clicking. Oh, we can shift click. It just doesn't do what it used to. Alright. We're gonna try to take down this big tree, because talk about an eyesore. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. another thing I'd like to know about y'all is when you first started playing Minecraft, like about what year it was, maybe if you remember like an update or a specific feature that started coming out around the same time. Like, I think I started in about 2012. Um, I know jungles were already like in the game. And my first house was in fact a jungle tree house. Of course. Let's see. I don't know exactly what version it was. It was probably somewhere around 1.3 or 1.4 when I first started playing. I think it was, yeah, I think it was 1.4 because I think I remember my first update was the horses update, which I think is 1.5. But broken axe. Okay, just gonna finish this off here. You off, or none of this tree will decay. Okay, I think it's just gonna take a little while. They don't decay like they used to. We got ourselves some steak. Steak. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a chest. Put our wood and some of our other supplies in there. Let's keep that on us. We should go mine a little bit more cobble before our pick breaks, and then we can create a few more tools. Let's go do that real quick. Go back down to that mine and collect a little bit more. Oh, past it. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Creeper. Let's get you in the water. And we can submarine. Okay, and pick up that piece of wood. No log left behind. Alrighty. That's all we had. Well, this is going to be perfect for making a crafting table. Boom. And one more pick. And we can collect some more stone. I'll probably just leave that there because I'm sure we're going to be back in this cave probably in the next episode. So, for this series, I'm not exactly sure how I'm thinking it should go. I feel like there could be some long, grindy processes, which would definitely make it a little bit better for streaming. Mainly just those long processes. If y'all want me to stream this, I would be happy to. Particularly like with the resource gathering or maybe some behind the scenes actions, stuff like that. I'd be happy to do that. I definitely want to put out episodes, but I don't know, like, I don't think this works as well as like something like we do with the Plate Up, where I just do the raw footage and just upload that. I don't think that works as well for this, but I do definitely see like that streaming could be useful here. Let's go ahead and light up the area a little bit. just some torch spam for now. So I'll have to think about how we go about all of that stuff. It may be that maybe just once in a while I'll do a solo stream with for this series. Maybe something grindy, and we could just like chat or whatever. Let's see. Are you still? No. Get away. Oh. Ah. Scary. I don't know where he came from, but even more reason for us to place down torches. Yeah, so just let me know, guys. I think this is probably going to be a long-standing series. Our first goal is obviously to defeat the Ender Dragon, but eventually this will probably just keep going. Make it just a long-standing solo Minecraft series and see what we build. And hopefully in a couple years we will be playing on the same world and we can actually maybe building somewhere else, but we can come back and we can see the original stuff still in the same world. That'd be legendary. Alright, that's a good amount of area lit up. It might not be perfect, but it should suffice. So yeah, we're starting to get set up. I think we'll probably I'm liking one of those islands, but so we may build over there, we may build over here. I'm not sure yet, but the first things first, we need to go mining. We need to get the irons, we need to get the diamonds, we need to get all that stuff. But that'll be in the next episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this, hit that like button, comment. Again, I'd love to know your favorite Minecraft versions, your favorite updates, your least favorite updates, all that type of stuff. And when you first started playing, just more about you in general. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.